morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels. And today, I just want to talk to you guys about the crocodile, the lion, the snake, and man. That's right. The crocodile, the lion, the snake, and man. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, in the area that we call Africa today, there was a father and son who were taking a walk down a trail. And as they walked, they came upon a river and they saw a crocodile resting on the bank. The son, intrigued, started to run over to the crocodile because he wanted to touch it. The father yelled, "No," stopped him. And then he asked him, why did he think it was okay to run up on such a dangerous creature? And the son said that he had seen crocodiles that were bigger and more ferocious than that crocodile that was resting, and so he did not think that it could hurt him that much. And the father said that even though that crocodile was not the biggest and the most ferocious, it could still do just as much damage as any other. And while they were talking, an antelope walked over to the river to get us something to drink, and the crocodile snatched him up, drug him in the water, and ate him. And so the father and son continued to walk. And as they walked, they came across a lion resting in the shade. And the son, intrigued by the lion, ran over to it, and the father yelled, "Stop!" And then he had to sit his son down and explain to him that even though that lion was not the biggest, the most ferocious lion that they had ever seen, it was still a lion and could kill him just as easily. And as they spoke, a full-grown buffalo walked by, and the lion pounced on him, killed him, and ate him. And so the father and son continued to walk, and they came across a black snake coiled up under a tree. And the son, intrigued, ran over to try to touch it, and the father yelled, "Stop!" And the father had to explain to his son that even though that snake was not the biggest and most ferocious looking snake that they had ever seen, it was still a snake, and it could do just as much damage as any other. And while they were talking, an even bigger snake slithered by, and that snake grabbed him up, killed him, and swallowed him whole. And so the father and son went home, ate, and went to sleep. The next day, the son was out in the field playing with the rest of the children, and they were arguing and debating about who was going to be the leader of the game that they were playing. And the son stood up and he said that we should take turns being the leader. After all, a crocodile is a crocodile, a lion is a lion, a snake is a snake, and so a man is a man. Any of us can have the capabilities to perform the task of the leader, so I think that we should take turns. All of the other children marveled at his wisdom, and so they made him the leader of the game. He eventually became the chief, and he went on to do great things in the village because he never doubted his own abilities, and he never doubted the abilities of others around him. And so, for the morning motivation of the day, I would like to tell you guys, the crocodile, the lion, the snake, and man. We all have people that we look up to, and we all have people that we admire, and we all have people that we feel have done great things, and we all feel that there are people who do things even better than we ourselves can do them. But I want to remind you guys that you are human just like they are human. You have the same 24 hours in the day. You have the same capacity for learning. You have the same capacity for knowledge. So anything that has been done and anything that can be done, you can do it as well. So remember, family, this morning, you are awesome. You are amazing. You are wonderful, and you are great, and you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning.